Monday, and it's time to talk technology with Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group. Luis, welcome back to the program.
Thank you, Mark. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. So there's an interesting story that we want to take a look at from ZDNet. And American Airlines is revealing a future that may make us very uncomfortable. How so?
Yeah. Well, we are starting to see airline travel pick up significantly over the last few weeks as people feel more comfortable flying with vaccinations and the rate of infections going down. But a lot of the things that airlines did to make flying comfortable during the pandemic are going to be with us for a while. And that includes using facial recognition to eliminate the need for contact during the check-in process. Everything from using your face to check in at the counter to using your face to get your bags processed as you load them up into the airplane. So it's good in a way because we've all really enjoyed all these new contactless things that we now have in our lives, the ability to not necessarily have to touch things or touch people. But it's also a little creepy, right? The idea that your face is going to be your keys into flying and into doing a bunch of other things. So it might make someone uncomfortable.
But the real benefit, what I'm seeing from all the touchless stuff, is over the last year, look at how much the rate of flu has dropped. And I really attribute that to people wearing masks and maybe even more so, all the hand washing that we're doing, because we've always been told that, the flu spreads through contact and people touching things and so forth. And with this heightened sensitivity on always keeping your hands clean and washing them and using sanitizers. So I'm just thinking that maybe going forward, this may not be such a bad thing because it'll reduce the incidences of people getting sick.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the considerations is that regardless of the vaccines and even wearing masks, people are still going to be very reticent to touch things. And I know 2020 was probably the first year in my life that I never got a cold. It was strange to not experience any sort of illness during the year. And I kind of liked it. If doing some of these things and using my face as my biometric marker to get on board an airplane is going to keep me from getting a cold, I'm all in.
Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, joining us today. Online, it's alvareztg.com, at AlvarezTG, the Twitter handle, and Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.